Has this blue man filled your dreams with terror? Does this blue man keep you up at night? Let's talk about Abrams. How do you play against Abrams? What are you supposed to do? He's huge. He's strong. He's gonna hit me. To play against Abrams, first we have to understand, what is Abrams? What is this giant blue demon man with a book that hits like a meteor? Why does his book hit so fucking hard? Why is my health gone? Why am I stunned for so long? What's happening to me? Someone please help. To start, an Abrams has a shotgun revolver. It doesn't have a lot of bullets, and he has to reload one bullet at a time. Abrams' hitbox is also pretty damn big. He is a giant blue man. So what's annoying for Abrams? What's annoying for Abrams to play against? What styles of play? What heroes? So to play against Abrams, we have to become Abrams? That's right, we need to get into Abrams' head. We have to understand, what is Abrams trying to do? And most of the time, that Abrams, he's trying to punch you with that book. So what can you do about an Abrams that is trying to punch you with his book? If only there was a tool that Deadlock provided to severely punish players that go for a lot of melees. That's right, you're going to have to learn to parry. Not only are you going to have to learn to parry, you're going to have to learn how to get inside the enemy Abrams' head. You're going to have to understand when he's doing a fake punch, and you're going to have to understand when he's going for a full commit. And often you can tell what kind of Abrams player it is within the first, I'd say, 5 minutes of the game. If you notice an Abrams is spam farming with their punch, something that you can do is get near a minion that's low, and you can kind of sneak in a parry when they go for that last hit with their melee. Now, let's say the Abrams player is pretty competent and they're, doing a mix of baiting punches, they're, using their gun effectively. They're not just spam punching into you. There's more to it than just parrying Abrams. There's a lot that you can do to set yourself up for a stronger laning phase and a stronger mid and late game. There are items that are just plain good against Abrams. One of them being reactive barrier. This is going to help immensely when you get pinned by Abrams. If you are having a rough laning phase and maybe you've died once to a pin and a few melees, this item is going to keep you alive. If Abrams has gotten incredibly strong in your game, he's really ahead, he's seeming almost unkillable, there are some items that are going to make him so. They're going to make him killable. One of those items being toxic bullets. Another item that's going to be super helpful against Abrams if you're playing just kind of a spirit-based build, it's also really cheap and it has a few extra bonuses in there as well, is going to be Healbane. Now, if the enemy hero is incredibly ahead, I would strongly recommend buying Toxic Bullets and Healbane, because these effects do stack, so you get to somewhere around a 90% healing reduction with Toxic Bullets and Healbane. There are a few other items that are really helpful. Decay is going to be an awesome item to get. It does bleed damage, and it is a healing reduction at 50%. It isn't active. It's going to do damage over time based on their current HP. This item is cheap, just like Healbane. It's easy to get, so strongly recommend, if you're not going to build Toxic Bullets, pick up Decay or pick up Healbane. Now, the way you play against this giant blue demon man is going to range depending on what hero you're playing and if it's a duo matchup or if it's a solo matchup. I want to go through real quickly a few abilities that certain heroes have that are annoying for Abrams to deal with. Dynamo's knockup will stop Abrams' charge. Vindicta's Bird is a natural anti-heal at max rank. Kelvin's Beam slows the distance of a melee charged attack. Now, something else Abrams is really good at is last hitting because he has a shotgun. So what you can do is simply be better. So what you're going to want to do against shotgun heroes is play your range advantage. Be annoying. Shove the wave in. Ensure that Abrams doesn't get the push on you so you can get that harass on Abrams while he's under tower. Abrams' hitbox is really big, and you can punish him. With the purchase of an early decay, if you get harass damage on Abrams, he's not going to regen that harass damage back up utilizing his passive. Well, that's going to be it for now. I hope those few tips help in your future games against the big blue man.